trophy. The excitement and tension is building. It's time to get the game face on. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Dinamo, and they take on Roma.
Well, they've been very good so far, and these fans have certainly seen some exciting football. Let's hope they get the job done today.
Here's how Dinamo line up today.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Here's the Roma team sheet. Evan Ndika plays alongside Gianluca Mancini as the centre-backs, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Well, here's how the table looks, and our hosts know what the objective is. A good performance, and they'll secure their place in the knockout stages today.
Yeah, they obviously need other results to go their way, but all they can do is focus on winning this one.
Ball lost and gratefully received. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
Dybala. A miscue in the final third there. There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
It's a goal for Wolfsburg. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Should score here. And it's there. They have a goal, and they have the lead.
He's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Claudio Manucone. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence.
Oh, good opportunity! And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, they had chances to deal with that better. They'll be really disappointed with that.
One all then as we get started again. Players waiting in the centre. Only half the job done there. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. To take the lead, and that's straightforward, a tepid effort.
Well, the finish just lacked quality. Should have scored, really.
Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Gyökeres. Oh, that's not a good challenge at all. Card coming here, surely. And the referee shows the yellow card.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Goes for goal! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Real chance. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. Now there's been a goal in the Bayern Munich game, and Alex can tell us about it.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 66 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. W.A.R. Kone. And into the last 20 minutes. Kone. W.A.R. Kone. Plenty of open space to explore here. Chance for the lead. And that is some stop.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
And here comes a change. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Inside the final 10 minutes. In a handy position now for a late winner. And that's where it ends. Okay, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Marseille.
Sorry to interject, but a big chance here. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Here we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Oh, chance! And a great stop to turn the ball away. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Alvarez, this has to be! And he's done really well to keep that out. There is the full-time whistle, and they're not there yet. With results as they are today, they'll need to go again to guarantee around a 16th place.
But if they play...
A cool presence in the changing room. This is a manager who commands respect. And it's no surprise the fans are fully behind him. He's building something special here. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Dinamo facing Burnley.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And here's the first 11 for Dinamo.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together, but when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch.
Oh, that is a superb save. Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, you can sense the relief, can't you? It was a fantastic initial save, though.
W.A.R. Fine build-up play. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And support available. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. They tried to keep the move going.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Can they forge ahead? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Threat over for now, it seems. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Alvarez. Rodrigo. Dinamo in a position of menace, but quick thinking defensively. Ramsey. W.A.R. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, a superb save. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Mejbri. Armando W.A.R. Now opening things up. Opportunity here. Keeper getting the touch. Up a disappointing dead end. Mbappe. Might be a chance here.
Well, the move was all about the light and pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and what a finish. He goes for power, it was never in doubt. He just looked so confident running through.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Mejbri. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Cross could be useful. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And then bang, nice finish right into the net. The keeper's got no chance.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Roberts. Mbappe. Here's Kluivert. A disappointing pass.
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that. It was poor, wasn't it?
Eder Militao. Broja. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, I think they've done well signing him. He'll certainly add to the squad, and the fans, I'm sure, will be pleased. It's a decent value as well.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, the fans have been frustrated at times today, but they know the team need them. So those noise levels have just gone up for one final push.
Can he find the right pass? He's in here. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And Clark on the ball. 10 minutes left for play. If they can finish here, that might be that. Promising pass. Is it going to be? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Clark. Roberts. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And Barry. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is the time for either side to win it? That's it. The referee brings the action to an end.
They know what's required, 3 points more and they're through. Easy? We're about to find out. Live on EA TV. A warm welcome to you. At least we know the pitch will be slick, which might brighten up a rainy evening. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And it's time here to bring down the curtain on the league phase of the Champions League. It's Dinamo, and they take on Real Betis.
These fans will be slightly nervous today. This is a massive game for the club. They just need to hold their nerve here.
Here's how Dinamo line up today.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, they're using the same shape, so expect this to be a really tight game, which will be controlled by the team who win more of their individual battles. That's going to be the key today.
Given a helping hand.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
One-nil then as we get started again. Fornals. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alex Scott to fill us in.
It's a goal from Manchester City. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. It's now 1-0 with 21 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. This has to be. Over it comes. Well, so frustrating for those waiting in the middle. Poor corner. Ronaldo Araujo. Goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Giovanni Lo Celso. Pablo Fornals. Hernandez. Fornals. Well, we're approaching the interval now, and I should think the fans will be happy enough with the score. What about the performance?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And it's not the best of clearances. Giovanni Lo Celso. Carry on, says the ref. Waiting for the moment to get through.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Pucho Hernandez. Oh, brilliant anticipation. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Off we go again. The second half begins. Now, something's happened in one of the other matches. A goal. Over to you, Alex.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It's now 1-0 with 48 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Pablo Fornals. And the attack halted in its tracks. And it is going to be a caution.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
And there's going to be a change now. Taken cleanly and held on to.
Of course, stats don't always tell the story, but on this occasion, they certainly do, because they haven't been good enough in the top third of the pitch. And I'm not sure we're going to see anything change here.
That's a good ball. And that's one taken for the team. The attack stopped, but maybe at a cost. And that will be a yellow card.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
On target, but tame. Straight into grateful waiting hands. Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. This might be promising. And the flag's up. This one is quite clearly offside. On we go. The ref says play on. Oh, he didn't get that right. There could be punishment coming.
Well, he's not happy, is he? He just needs to calm himself down here.
And Dinamo with the ball again. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Well, not long to go, but as it stands, they're well set for 3 points. 3 points that will see them through to the knockout. This to be level. Secure hands, calmly taken. Just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally...
Hang on, they could be in. Stopped, but not away. And it's being kept out to keep them in the contest.
Well, it's a good save at just the right time, but they have to get the ball forward quickly here.
A short corner taken here, and he's got to clear his lines now. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Setting up the chance. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Good reading of the game.
Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Now, what's the ref going to do with this one? And it is no great surprise. Second yellow, it's a red.
Well, his manager will be absolutely furious. He had to be more careful there.
Keeper under pressure. left it until the end game, but the good news is that they have booked their place in the knockout stages.
Yeah, their aim was to get automatic qualification, and they've achieved it. It's been a really good